Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Warpath. I'm the natural hat trick, Matt Sanchez, joined as always by my brother from the very same mother, David 23 Sanchez, and we have got a fantastic night lined up for you guys. First and foremost, David, happy One Supreme night.
Happy One Supreme night, absolutely. Very excited. It got a lot of great stuff coming your guys' way.
Absolutely. In the opening match, we are going to have the tag team titles on the line as the High Council puts the belts up against the legendary team of the Honor Society in what is sure to be an absolute banger of a match, Dave. I am looking forward to this one. It has been months and months of buildup. These two teams have been on a collision course, and tonight we finally get to see the result.
Yes, I am so excited to see what all of this time is going to culminate with here. I mean, these two teams have nothing but the utmost respect for each other, and they're both extremely talented and have that just mesh well together style that who knows what's going to happen.
Well, we are set to find out, and in the main event, it is going to be a massive grudge match as the returning Marcus Lewis, the Flying Lion, surprised Jeckles last month, and now Jeckles has his sights squarely set on the Flying Lion and is looking to ground him with the twisted, dark style that is the Jester.
Absolutely. A lot of bad blood between these two. No love lost whatsoever. When Marcus Lewis showed up last month, but maybe he caught him off guard then, but he's had a whole month to prepare for him now, Matty.
Absolutely correct there. Now I got a chance to sit down with both the Honor Society and the High Council for a sit-down interview between the two teams before their massive match here at One Supreme Night, and it was a really great interview. I want to get a chance to show everybody exactly what was up. Before we do, I want to thank everybody for joining us here live at twitch.tv/Supreme Pro Wrestling every Thursday around 8:30 p.m. Pacific time as we put on Warpath with new episodes every single week. Very big ups to Good Vibes and Good Times, Deep Blue B, DJ Carney Robber in the house, as well as Ministry Chick and Sarah Snow. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Come hang out with us, chat. It's a really great time, but if you're not here live, thank you for checking us out on YouTube, of course, by searching for Supreme Pro Wrestling, or even over on pbmtv.org, where we are streaming usually every weekend. We've got new episodes, so make sure you head on over to pbmtv.org. Dave, Let's get right to it. I had a chance to catch up with the High Council on the Honor Society and sit down with them. Let's see what they had to say. I am here with the High Council and the Honor Society, and tonight at One Supreme Night, we are going to open with the Tag Team Championships, of course, held right now by the High Council. And I got to start out by asking you guys are going up against the standard of tag team wrestling, legends in this business in the Honor Society. How do you feel about defending those belts against them?
We've been the standard of tag team wrestling at SPW the whole last year. So how do we feel about that? I feel pretty good about our odds. We've beaten you before, and we will do it again. Now hold on one second here, okay? You may try to rewrite history, but the fact of the matter is this. All three of us, we came into this game with our eyes open. And they stay open.
Well,
Well, on that note, Honor Society, you guys know that the High Council have been the present and what could be considered the future of tag team wrestling here in NorCal. What's it like watching a young team like this come together, work so hard to get to where they're at, and then to capture those titles a year ago in that One Supreme Night ladder match in such an epic fashion, and now have a chance to recapture these titles yourselves?
I'm not going to come out here and pretend I hate you guys. I want to see you fail. I am your biggest fans. I believe in what you do. Love you guys. Love to watch you work. However, in the 20 years of the Honor Society and the 22 years of me in this business, the amount of future stars I have seen come, burn out, and go away is limitless. You guys are doing great right now. Let's talk in a year. Let's talk in 2 years. Let's see what resume you build. Can you stay hungry when this stuff starts getting challenging? I think you can. I believe in you guys. I also believe in them. This match, I feel bad for the 5 matches who have to follow us tonight because we are hungry.
Guys, one last question for you on this side. You heard what they have to say. They're hungry. They want their shot at these titles again. They want to bring these championships home. What are you guys willing to do to stop what can definitely be considered 3 of the most driven and, quite frankly, crazy individuals in the business?
As my partner said before, just like time, standards change. The new standard is the High Council. It will stay that way. And I'm staying hungry as I can get. I'm eating as much as I can get. I know the big man next to me eating as much as he can get. And we ain't letting these championships go no matter what. So as you said, good luck to the rest of those matches, because I'm leaving it all out there.
One last for you guys as well. What kind of tricks do you guys have up your sleeve for the High Council tonight? Anything that we can look forward to that you're willing to pull out the stops for?
Put it plain and simple, iron sharpens iron. We are at our best, while you are also at your best. You have your eyes open, and you are eating as much as you can, and you are staying as hungry as you can. Well, don't count us out, because we might be the old standard. We might be the old ways, and you are the current and potentially the future. But do not undervalue what we will do, because the lights are brightest out in that ring, and we will do absolutely everything in our power to take those once again and defend them with the honor that we have in the past. Good luck.
Well, you heard it here first. To both these teams, good luck tonight. We are looking forward to a fantastic match.
Needless to say, the pressure is high, Dave, and these tag team titles mean everything to these two teams. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do while they're out there. I mean, what do you think is gonna happen?
Yeah, I mean, one thing that I like about what Frost said is that he will try to get those titles with the honor that they've always shown. Now, if there's one member of the Honor Society who's not always been the most honorable, it's Drake Frost. And he basically said something that I say a lot on this show, and it's basically by any means necessary, Maddie, and that just raises this match to a whole nother level.
By any means necessary, absolutely. Let's head down to ringside right now and get set for the action. And the lights have dropped.
Oh.
Well, we know who this is going to be, Dave. Sir Samurai, Eliza Hammer, and Drake Frost make their way into the SPW arena, and they are ready to do battle, and they are ready to take home some gold.
I've never seen a look quite like the one currently posted on Sir Samurai's face, and that is saying something.
Eliza Hammer, with all the energy in the world, making her rounds around the ring. Sir Samurai directly into the ring. He is laser focused tonight, Dave.
No funny business for Sir Samurai. Sexy Grandpa is all business.
That is 365 pounds of pure intensity in the ring right there. And now they await the champions.
I don't know if that's the smoke machine, Maddie, but here comes the High Council.
The High Council. They have held the tag team championships since last year's One Supreme Night. Last year in that epic ladder match against the Appeal, Midas Creed climbing that ladder, removing those belts on behalf of the High Council, and they have defended these belts month in, month out against anyone and all that have stood in their way.
Yes, they have, and they've done a damn good job just putting on banger after banger match, and I do not think this one will be any different, Maddie. Dante Daring, Midas Creed. You heard them call themselves the new standard of tag team wrestling here in SPW, and it's hard to argue against that, Dave. It really is. I mean, these guys have, like I said, put on banger after banger, and they've found different ways to win each match that they've won. It's not like they come out and do the same thing month after month. They switch up their style. They learn, they adapt, they get better every single match, Maddie. The same could be said for the Honor Society as well. I mean, they've had to adapt and overcome, and they're not a tag team for this long without being able to do things like what they've been able to do here. Rob Lethal on the introductions.
The SPW Tag Team Championship! Introducing the challengers, hailing from the Nabuki Dojo, Eliza Hammer, the force of nature, Drake Frost, Mr. Punishment, Sir Samurai, the
Drake Frost, a future Hall of Famer here in NorCal with the current Hall of Famer, Eliza Hammer, Madam Extreme, a formidable set.
SPW Tag Team Champions, Dante Daring, the Luchami Lion Chiba, and 24-karat Golden Eye Midas Creed, King H.
Champions proudly displaying those straps that they won a year ago. Just Santa at our Christmas show.
Referee Abraham in charge of the action in the ring, and man, he is going to have to be on his toes. This is going to be high energy, high skill, and high punishment. Referee Abraham showing off the goods. And the SPW Universe showing a sign of approval as they see what is on the line.
It's going to be interesting to see how the SPW Universe reacts to this match. I mean, both of these teams are well beloved among the SPW Universe, Maddie. And I'm
Look at this,
excited to
Dave.
see who
They are
who's your
nose
chance
to
for.
nose in the middle of the ring.
Uh-oh.
This is the kind of intensity we expected to kick this off. They are forehead to forehead and ready to rock. And THC pumping up the crowd right now.
Respect does not have any place in this ring right now. This is pure competition, Maddie. I'm excited for that bell to ring.
Let's see who's going to start this one out, Dave. Looks like we are going to have Sir Samurai, the NorCal Hall of Famer, Mr. Punishment, matching up with Midas Creed, and referee Abraham calls for the bell, and we are underway in this SPW Tag Team Championship bout. Quick show of respect with the knuck bump right there. Oh, and look at the quickness there by Midas Creed, picking the ankle, rolling through, showing some technical prowess right off the rip. But Sir Samurai, not one to be outdone, going into a front face lock here, pulling Midas back up, and Midas with wrist control, and look at the roll up here, here we go, one! Kick out at one. Samurai getting to his feet quickly.
Early pinfall, early.
Here we go, getting ready to lock up once again. A test of strength happening right now, and right now, Sir Samurai showing that he has some tricks up his sleeve still as he's got wrist control here. But Midas Creed rolling through, hip up, and now wrist control of his own. Turnabout, fair play. Look at this. Oh my goodness, Sir Samurai showed a little agility there, and they're just throwing Midas Creed out of the ring.
Agility and strength on display there by
Midas Creed taking advantage of it and throwing Sir Samurai face first into the post, and now Drake Frost has entered the ring, as well as Dante Daring, and this is going to take a moment to explain, everybody. Since the introduction of our new tag team titles, these titles can be defended under both duos rules as well as trios rules, and trios rules specifically calls for the fact that there are no needs for tags in and out of the match. All you need to do is enter the match once somebody leaves the ring, and there is a 20 count if all competitors are thrown to the outside. So we will see a 20 count employed, and we can see people come in and out of this ring at free will once a competitor exits. Drake Frost dropping a big elbow right into the heart of Dante Daring. That's got to make it hard to breathe, Dave.
Yeah, that does not feel good, absolutely, Maddie.
Oh, big headbutt there. And look at this. Drake Frost going ahead and tagging in Eliza Hammer. And now Eliza Hammer. Oh, big spine buster there by Madam Extreme, and a big leg drop to go along with it. Check this out. Eliza Hammer locking the knee, going for a cover at the same time, it looks like. Oh, look at her wrenching away on that leg.
Going for a crab, Maddie.
Seafood's on the menu tonight, Dave. Single leg crab locked in the middle of the ring right now, and look at this, Eliza Hammer hammering away on the inner thigh as well.
Just adding insult to injury there on the Daredevil.
Madam Extreme living up to the name right now. Dante Daring reaching the ropes, and Eliza Hammer breaking that hold. And now, ooh, double axe handle to the back of the neck. And oh, rising knee strike there by Dante Daring, and he's right back on top of Hammer. Pulling her in the corner. There's the tag. Here comes Midas Creed. Dante Daring in one corner. Tag there to Chima. Look at this maneuver here. Oh, big Chima splash in the corner. And the Punjabi Lion feeling himself right now and getting Eliza Hammer up for the sidewalk slam. Look at this.
What is going on?
Oh, double team maneuver. My goodness, what a maneuver there.
And you can tell.
Eliza Hammer has been brought to a complete stop. All momentum gone. Here's covered by the Lion. Kick out at 2 right there by Eliza. Dante Daring feeding off this crowd right now, but Eliza Hammer trying to hype herself up, delivering forearm after forearm to the Punjabi Lion's face, and now setting him off the ropes, chasing him in, knee strike to the midsection there. Once again, going in with them, a knee straight to the midsection once again, and looking for a natural hat trick of knee strikes, and why not go for a fourth? No, low bridge there, tripping Chima. And now a splash in the middle of the ring, here we go. Kick out at 1 by Chima, showing that he's not ready to give up the fight or those titles just yet.
Not at all, Maddie. It's going to take a lot more than that to strip the THC of those titles, especially with their big man in the ring.
Hammer going for the... Oh, goodness gracious! Chima just folded Hammer like laundry.
And stares down Sir Samurai and Drake Frost while
Eliza Hammer is going to be picking her teeth out of the canvas, Dave. Oh, and a big DDT. This could be it.
Right on the canvas.
Sir Samurai not letting that be the time. And now Dante Daring, straight right hand to Samurai's face. Straight right hand to Chima. Trading blows, Daring. Oh, jawbreaker there by Eliza Hammer. Dante Daring stunned. Oh, and a big shot to the face right there. And look at this. Both Hammer, Chima mounting the middle rope. This can only mean one thing. Big drop zone drops. Oh, in stereo.
Wow. Usually you see that from teams, that people who are on the same team, but never from opponents.
Chima not realizing Hammer's right behind him. Turning around and get his shot. No. Oh, slap to the face and one to the face of Hammer to go along with it. And a chop.
Turnabout is fair play, Maddie.
Hammer, Chima, now the Legals. Oh, headbutt in the corner, sending Chima down to his backside, and now stomping away on his chest, just delivering punishing blow after punishing blow.
Eat some boots, she says.
And Hammer looking to try and turn Chima again in what looks like an ankle lock here, but Chima's got the bottom rope. Hammer breaking that hold. Oh! Just driving all of herself on top of Chima straight to the back, and Chima collapsing down, and now a front face lock here by Eliza Hammer. She is taking control of this match with a cerebral pace, but right now Chima firing up, shot to the face there. He's coming off the ropes. Oh, but Hammer drops the hammer, and Chima getting the cover. Here we go. Breaking up there by Dante Daring, and that might have been it.
That was a receipt that Hammer had for Chima when he took her head off earlier in this match, Maddie.
And now Drake Frost, Dante Daring, the legal men in this match, and oh, big B trigger there. Oh, and a forearm straight to the face, and now a tag's made. Here comes Midas Creed. The High Council firing on all cylinders right now, but they're gonna have to stay on top of Drake Frost. Oh, and stereo drop kicks, and here goes Midas. Kick out at 1 with authority. And right now,
Creed out of the ring, Maddie.
And now Drake Frost reintroducing Dante Daring to this match the hard way, as Chima trying to hold on to the legs there, but look at that big splash there by Daring in the corner. He's got the big man woozy. Mid-section shots here. Just stomping away on his opponent, and now making the tag to Midas Creed. Here comes the 24-karat GoldenEye. Dante holding him in the corner. Oh! Running drop kick there.
To the
Drake
face.
Frost might be out. He might be out cold.
He's taken a lot of punishment from the High Council.
Here we go over the cover. Kick out at 2, but still with enough power.
Almost threw Creed out of the ring again, Maddie.
And look at this, Midas Creed locking in a sleeper. He's gonna try and put the big man down.
This reminds me of that scene from Princess.
Oh! The ring awareness of the veteran, just driving the body into the corner like that to break that sleeper hold, and then delivering a back elbow to the midsection. And now Drake Frost about to show off some power. He's got him up.
Wow. 6, 7.
Oh,
8
what a stall
seconds in the
suplex
air.
there, and Midas Creed writhing in pain. And here we go, Drake Frost with the cover. Kick out at 2 by Creed.
Can't kill Creed, Maddie. That was one hell of a suplex by Frost. Great show of power by the force of nature.
Drake Frost out on his feet again. Here comes
we
Chima
go.
fighting his way in. And the two big men just delivering punishing blows to each other in the middle of the ring. And Chima hammering away on the back. And the meat
SPW
chant
universe.
ringing out. Drake Frost laying waste right now to Chima. Oh, forearm to the face. You can hear Rob Lethal. We are 10 minutes into this championship bout, and it is a dead even heat right now, Dave.
Absolutely, it has been, Maddie. I mean, both teams have just given it their all.
Frost sending Chima off the ropes. Chima catches himself. Oh, low bridge there, and there goes Frost. What is Chima thinking here? Oh, spear through the middle rope. Chima taking out Drake Frost. He may not be able to compete the rest of the night.
And the rest of the Honor Society checking
And look at this. Midas Creed measuring.
Frost.
Midas Creed boots on off the middle rope, taking out the rest of the Honor Society. And Dante Darren left standing in the middle of the ring, but not for long. You know Dante Darren loves to fly, Dave.
Both of his teammates have done it so far. You know he won.
Dante heading to the top rope, but Sir Samurai cuts him off with the pass.
Dante. Oh.
What are they thinking here, Samurai?
Oh, God.
No.
Mr. Punishment. Dealing out some punishment, Maddie. Oh, my God.
To the outside, Sir Samurai. Just suplexing Dante Daring over the top and out to the outside, and look at the carnage and the wreckage left on the floor.
If they weren't moving, I'd assume they all died from that, Maddie. That was insanity.
They all ended up into the front row cruise lap, and Sir Samurai making his way to the ring, trying to beat the 20 count. And look at these competitors.
Pieces of the turf.
Covered in the rubber crumb, and they are just battling on the outside right now, just delivering punishing blow after punishing blow. But Midas Creed making his way away from the entire situation, and now Sir Samurai in hot pursuit. Oh, throat strike there with the thrust. And look at this, Midas Creed measuring. Oh, Meteora knees on the outside.
Wow. Chima sits down Frost in the front row. And, oh!
What a chop. You heard that.
My goodness.
More punishment being dealt out by Mr. Punishment. But oh, double overhand chop, and Drake Frost looks like he's seeing stars.
He's going for some kind of wobbly walk, Maddie.
Frost trying to fight his way back, and look at this, just brutal shot after brutal shot. Everyone on the outside. Referee Abraham using his discretion, not going for the count right now. And all six of these competitors just battling each other right now. No one has the upper hand. It is as even can be, and you love to see this kind of stuff. Oh, what a big shot there, straight to the face of Dante Daring by Drake Frost.
This is just a straight up brawl, Maddie. Creed tossed back in the ring here.
Drake Frost making his way into the ring as well. Look at this, the Honor Society taking advantage. They've got the numbers right now. They could be taking advantage of this situation.
Well, they're honorable, so they may not do that. Or they
And
might.
you heard
We'll
Drake
see what
Frost say, "I'm hungry." And now sending Creed across. He made the tag. Reversal here.
Seen this before, Maddie.
Oh! the Drake Frost splash in the corner, and now Northern Lights suplex right there, release fashion. Uh-oh. Senton by 365 pounds and a big crossbody splash. Here we go. Broken up at the last possible second by Dante. What a level of effort there by the Daredevil. I thought we were going to have new tag champs right there, Dave. And now, oh, super kick by Chima, sending Frost to the outside. One by Dante as well, and now Sir Samurai left standing in the ring with all three members, and he eats a double super kick.
Eat boot, Samurai.
And now look at this, Samurai being hoisted up. Midas Creed on the top rope. Is he going for a, look at this, going for a Midas touch. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be it. They're gonna retain, Dave. Drake Frost out of nowhere. Looking as quick as a cat and as nimble as a puma, making the save, and now look at this. Sit out Uranagi. Oh, and meat on meat on meat. Two big meaty men slapping meat in the middle, and now Midas Creed, super kick to Hammer. Hammer still on her feet though. Midas Creed, Hammer, caught him middle of the ring. We have new tag champs, Dave. What? The Honor Society are the SPW tag champions.
The look of pure bliss on Eliza Hammer's face right now. She is crying tears of joy, Maddie.
Eliza Hammer, Sir Samurai, Drake Frost are your new SPW Tag Team Champions. And nothing but respect to the High Council. They have held those championships for the last year and defended them against everybody. But Eliza Hammer breaking out a massive spinebuster out of nowhere as Midas Creed looked to be creeping in on hitting the Midas touch to retain those belts, and now hoisting the gold above their head, and well earned. Congratulations.
Yes, indeed. New champs in the house. Very honorable way to take the title as well. Congratulations.
The High Council making their way to the locker room. You can see it, broken physically.
Samurai summoning them back to the ring, it looks like.
Samurai requesting the presence of the High Council.
He was already on his way back to the Expo.
What does the Honor Society have in mind here? And they are bowing in front of the High Council. And a show of respect by 6 competitors in the middle of this ring as the past and the present come together for a fantastic moment to open one supreme night.
Wow. What a show of sportsmanship right there. And especially after just beating the absolute tar out of each other, man.
You are absolutely correct on that, Dave. And we are going to head back to our studios as the Honor Society gets to celebrate their massive win. And Dave, what an absolute crazy matchup from beginning to end. It was intense. It had everything you were looking for. There were times where I thought the High Council were going to pull out and get to the actual win there, but the Honor Society, Eliza Hammer specifically, showing that she had that gusto. She had exactly what she needed and was lying in wait for Midas Creed to try and hit that move, and she delivered upon what she thinks what is going to be a historic moment for the Honor Society as they are once again tag team champions.
Absolutely. That match, I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. I don't know why I paid for all that seat. I didn't need it all. No, I didn't. That was one hell of a match, and I know that the fans definitely got their money's worth on that one. I'm excited to see who's going to be nuts enough to take on the Honor Society. They've already gone through the gambit when it comes to earning this spot tonight, Maddie. So, I mean, who's going to be able to come at them now, and who's going to be able to dethrone them? They just took down one of the most dominant tag teams in SPW history.
Well, we are going to find out soon enough, but the man with the mic, Eddie Mayhem, got a chance to catch up with the new champs backstage, and I'm interested in seeing what they have to say about that match because it had everything we were looking for. So let's head backstage.
Yeah.
All right, I'm here with the Honor Society, the brand new and new SPW Tag Team Champions. How do you guys feel?
Elated, to say the least. We are beyond privileged. Let us not discount the High Council in their effort tonight. They brought the fight without a doubt. But we showed that we are willing to meet and go beyond to bring home these titles back to us. And what I can say for us, I know I can speak for us confidently when I say we will welcome anyone who wants to get in the ring across from us for these titles. You bring the fight, we will bring the fight, and we will defend these with the honor and tradition that we as the Honor Society have had the last 20 years.
Endure with honor!
Enough said.
Congratulations to the Honor Society celebrating their 20th anniversary here at the 24th anniversary of SPW. They have been around to see a lot of it. Sir Samurai there since the very beginning, as well as Drake Frost, and they have been tearing it up ever since. You love to see it, and like we said earlier, no knock to the High Council. They were fantastic tag champs. And the sky is the limit for those three gentlemen. It is just getting started for them, Dave, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're still taking off. They're still at the beginning of their careers. And even though they are there at the beginning of their careers, they've already had one of the most historic title runs in SPW history. I can't imagine what else they're capable of. Sky is absolutely the limit for them, or their imagination, really. That's all I can say, really.
Well, we will see where they are headed as we are getting ready for Cry Me a River, which will be taking place, of course, on, yes, very nice, Dave. Cry Me a River will be taking place on Sunday, May 19th, and you're going to want to be there because there is a very, very special announcement about who we're expecting. So we're going to head over and let them let you know.
SPW, happy anniversary, bon anniversaire, au merito, happy anniversary. See, now I'm a little bummed that I can't be there in person on April 21st, the SPW Anniversary Extravaganza Gala. But May 19th, that's right, I paused for the cheers. May 19th, I'm going to make a little detour on my USA loop, on my USA journey. And I'm going to stop off in Sacramento, my old stomping grounds. More importantly, SPW. Now, before May 19th, May 3rd, I have a nice little title match coming up. Now, let me rephrase that. When I win the New Japan TV Championship, I will bring that bad boy to SPW, and I will defend it against anybody, against any and all challengers. So, tell your mom, tell your friends. I don't know what you have to do. Send a fax, send a text, whatever. Tell your friends that Jeff Cobb is coming back to SPW on May 19th. I hope to see you all there. And you know what? Since it's my first time back in a long-ass time, why not throw a beautiful suplex party?
Introducing first. Hold on, Rob!
Jima, after losing the tag titles, he's making his way out to the ring.
Really interrupted very frequently. This is definitely a new thing.
A year and 7 days. A year and 7 days as the SPW Tag Team Champions. That's something to celebrate.
Yes, it is.
The Honor Society may have beat us tonight. As a matter of fact, make some noise for them.
Chima showing some respect here, but what are we doing here?
Just remember, you bow down to us in the middle of this ring for a reason. Now, Mr. Jeff Cobb, Mr. Athletic, Mr. New Japan, this is my house now. You left. I am the Punjabi Lion. I'm gonna show you who beats you. I'm gonna stop you.
Wait, is Chima answering the call?
I think so, Matty.
It's gonna be Chima versus Jeff Cobb? What's Drake Frost doing here?
Saying thank you for the respect.
Your house? Your house. This is your house. I'm not going to let you just saunter out here. You own the judge? No. I am the king of Hoss Island. I am the kaiju killer. So I will be answering that challenge. And I hope you use that pretty New Japan belt so I can add it to the tag title.
Drake Frost says he's answering the challenge.
By all means, you can accept it, but I too accept his challenge. I will see you May 19th.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
The Punjabi Lion Chima, the force of nature Drake Frost will both take on Jeff Cobb in a three-way dance.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Rob Lethal making the announcement. It's official. It is going to be a three-way dance as Drake Frost and Chima are going to take on Jeff Cobb, New Japan Pro Wrestling's own. Sacramento bound, back to his old stomping grounds. And if you have not seen Jeff Cobb in many years, no one would blame you. He has been off touring the world, tearing it up, been featured on the AEW as well as New Japan. He is one of the founding members of the United Empire. And Jeff Cobb, if you've never seen him in action, the man is a suplex machine. I've watched him catch people mid-air, Jeckles, and walk him to the middle rope in suplex position to finish a suplex. Jeff Cobb is a freak of nature when it comes to strength, and he is returning to SPW. It is going to be a fantastic night of action, Dave. Oh, my goodness, I can't wait. And he might be bringing the New Japan Pro Wrestling TV belt, too.
I hope he wins it just so we can get a chance to even look at it in person. My goodness, that is going to be an insane match. I mean,
that is
just the athleticism of Jeff Cobb is another level that we haven't seen in, well, since he left SPW, really.
Meat Madness going to be taking place. My goodness. So make sure that you will, when tickets go on sale, get your ticket right away to Crimea River. Jeff Cobb will be returning, and we are looking forward to an amazing night of action on May 19th. Now, we are getting ready for the main event, Dave, and this is a grudge match. I cannot wait to see this. Last month, Marcus Lewis surprised everybody, making his return from injury here to SPW and going straight after Jeckles, the man who is one of the reasons why he became injured. During a match almost a year and a half ago, almost to the date, and he was unable to compete for a year and a half. A year and a half of his career, he was on the shelf. And now Marcus Lewis looking to get retribution against the dark and twisted Jeckles, the Jester. Dave, this has got all the markings of a fantastic matchup, but you got to be concerned for Marcus Lewis. He's been on the shelf for quite some time. Jeckles has been doing nothing but torturing and just pummeling people in his path along the way.
Yeah, I mean, that is a very good point. Jeckles has had not only a month to prepare for this match, but he's had the last 18 months of sharpening his craft and getting better and better. Whereas we can only assume that Marcus has been doing the same thing ever since he's been able to train again. But also at the same time, we gotta keep in mind that Jeckles is one of the reasons why Marcus Lewis is such a good wrestler to begin with. He used to mentor Marcus Lewis. So, I mean, if anyone can predict Marcus Lewis's actions and spots in the ring, I would assume that it could be Jeckles, which could be in his upper hand here again. I mean, this is going to be a storybook match for the ages here. Absolutely, Maddie.
Absolutely. And I got a chance, or Eddie Mayhem got a chance to catch up with the twisted and dark Jester and Jeckles. And there's really not much else to say. You're going to have to witness this yourself, guys.
All right, I'm here with Jeckles.
Marcus Lewis, before this little game of ours continues, I want you to do yourself a favor. When you walk out to that ring tonight, I want you to listen to these people, because they will chant for you, they will love you, and they will adore you. That is, of course, until you lose. And rest assured, Marcus Lewis, you will lose. And when you do, they will turn their back on you, and they will save that love and adoration for the next flavor of the month that arrives here in SPW. And as far as you and I are concerned, I know in your mind you have this convoluted idea that we have some sort of unfinished business. But I want you to look around, Marcus Lewis, because this is not the same SPW it was when you left so long ago. There is an infection growing, spreading throughout SPW, and the disease. So a word to the wise: when you step in the ring with me, Marcus Lewis, don't get too close, because this is one disease that is very contagious.
Jeckles making it known that he is looking to destroy Marcus Lewis and making his way to the ring. My goodness. Gutsy Gillespie on the introduction. And look at this. Jeckles just intimidating over that small child. And I mean, you've seen it before, David. It's happened to you. Jeckles with the unique ability to just stare a hole through anybody.
Yeah, I've only had the displeasure of interviewing him the one time, and I'm glad it's just been the one time. And he just ripped up a sign.
Oh, another child. Jeckles, leave him alone, man. Just focus on Marcus. And that child, smart, not making eye contact with Jeckles.
Yeah, no, you can't. Don't make eye contact. That just fuels him in his dark, twisted ways.
And look at this. This man just has the ability to instantly chill you to your core.
A lot of bad blood between referee Karina Kyle and Jeckles as well. Every match that he has had recently, I feel like it's been presided over by Karina, and it always...
Jeckles, a familiar pose in the corner as he awaits his opponent. And it's been quite some time since we've heard that music, Dave. Marcus Lewis, the Flying Lion, former SPW champion.
He looks great, Matty. He looks like he's ready for a fight.
He better be. Marcus Lewis, quick like a cat, pounce into the ring apron there. Jeckles has not moved as he bops along to the entrance music.
Here in the SPW universe, showing a lot of love to Marcus Lewis, just like Jeckles said that they would.
Marcus Lewis staring a hole right back. And this is gonna be a banger of a match, Dave. These two gentlemen are very familiar with each other.
No fear.
Someone saying they're gonna give Jeckles a hug. I don't suggest that. Whoever said that, just don't.
Nope.
No, he does not.
What starts as a hug will end as a belly-to-belly suplex. I almost guarantee.
Senior official Karina Kyle calling for the bell, and we are underway in our main event here on Warpath. One Supreme Night, Night 1. And Jeckles just look at him, man.
Icy stare at someone in the SPW universe again, Matty. That poor soul.
Marcus Lewis looking to lock up in the middle of the center of the ring here and looking, Jeckles just overpowering the Flying Lion, sending him flying back into the corner. And now, with that telltale laugh.
It's not the laugh for me. It is his confidence. I mean, this guy, and it's well-earned confidence at this point, too. He really loses and is vicious when he wins.
Now sending Marcus Lewis into the corner, but Marcus using that quickness and now just delivering blows straight to Jeckles, and Marcus Lewis looking to get cooking here, but reversal here, and Jeckles steps under. Marcus Lewis showing off some of that agility. No standing drop kick there by the Flying Lion, and Jeckles looking a little caught off guard.
Those legs are fine, Natty. Those legs are looking good. They're just bouncing around the ring. You just need a freaking backflip.
Ducks underneath the shot there, and now delivering right hand after right hand, but Jeckles powering through. Going for it again. Look at this. Sidesteps him. Sending him into the corner. Marcus Lewis sending him out. Middle rope. Oh, look at that pounce-like maneuver. Marcus Lewis off the ropes. Sidesteps the kick, but Jeckles got him up, and look at that nice head scissor takeover. Marcus Lewis putting on the chef's hat. He's starting to cook, Dave. And now over the top rope and takes out Jeckles on the outside.
That's why they call him the Flying Lion.
Marcus Lewis doesn't look like he's lost a step, Dave. He is as quick as a hiccup and as serious as a heart attack tonight. Now trying to get Jeckles back into the ring. Rolls the big man in. Jeckles crawling to the safety of the corner. Now look at the setup. Oh, look at this. Kicks out the leg and down goes Marcus Lewis.
Smart move by Jeckles there. If you're going to attack a body part of Marcus Lewis, attack what was injured previously. And in my opinion, just pinpoint that for the rest of the night.
Absolutely cerebral approach here by the dark and twisted Jester. And now he stalks his prey on the outside. And Marcus Lewis may be in trouble here. Big right hand there by Jeckles. Just delivering punishing blow after punishing blow. And now rolling Marcus Lewis back into the middle of the ring. And staying right on top and going for cover. Here we go. Kick out at 2. And Jeckles, I'm not sure intimidating senior official Karina Kyle is going to get you what you want. But either way, Jeckles back on the attack. And oh, another right hand to the face. Goodness gracious, he has brought this match to a crawling stop as he is just stomping away and delivering menacing blow after menacing blow, and Marcus Lewis can do nothing but writhe in pain in the corner, and now an elbow drop to that injured leg.
You can hear those screams. This is the exact pace that Jeckles needs to keep this match at if he wants to win. If he allows,
and look at this, Marcus Lewis trying to fight back.
Any kind of momentum like he's doing now, it could spell demise for the Jeckles.
Big uppercut there by the Flying Lion, and now Jeckles. Oh! Belly buster! What a maneuver there! I thought Marcus was going to get another head scissor takeover, but no! Kick out at 2 as Jeckles reverses it into that belly buster. My goodness.
He bounced off of Jeckles' knee, man.
Oh,
God.
And now straight kicks to the hamstring. Marcus Lewis, known for his high-flying style, has been brought to ground by the FCC. And now, oh, another straight right hand here by the Jester. And Jeckles, man, for as quick as Marcus Lewis came out, and this is, oh, a dragon screw! The way the torque on the knee, Marcus Lewis may not be able to walk.
Someone who's recovered from a knee injury in the past, this is not a fun thing to watch, Maddie. And wow.
And now just driving the air out of Lewis's lungs, standing on him with those Jester boots and kicking his carcass to the outside. The lifeless body of Marcus Lewis is in trouble here, Dave. Oh!
Oh!
And Jeckles taking out the security guard. No one is safe when Jeckles is on the hunt.
Wow.
Jeckles rolling in, breaking the count, and Marcus Lewis lifelessly laying on the floor.
As is our...
And now Jeckles going for the cover. Kick out at 2, and that's got to be instinct. I don't even think Marcus Lewis knows where he's at. Marcus Lewis, he is in deep trouble, but he is fighting. He is not ready to give up, Dave, as he delivers right hand after right hand, and now Jeckles with a right hand of his own and sends Marcus Lewis crashing back to his keister and onto the bottom rope.
Yeah, this is not going the way that Marcus Lewis wants it to go, but exactly how Jeckles does.
Big back elbow there, and now whipping. Marcus Lewis can't even make it to the corner.
He's out, Maddie. He's
a busted wheel. Jeckles taking some time to taunt the crowd. This is not what you want to see if you're a Marcus Lewis fan. Marcus Lewis has been just absolutely bodied in a massive chop by the Jester.
My goodness.
And another one. It sounds like a whip cracking. Oh, goodness gracious, but look at this. It looks like it may be pumping up the Flying Lion. He's delivering chops of his own right now, firing up and fighting back against the Jester. Reversal here by Jeckles. Oh, Marcus Lewis with the massive clothesline. And another big back elbow, and Marcus Lewis is right back into this.
Still limping, but he's picking up the pace to where it needs to be for his comfort level, Maddie.
Front, look at this, rolling through. Big back kick, and now going for the cover. That's gonna be, oh, Jeckles kicks out at the last possible moment.
Oh my goodness.
I thought he had it. He took all that momentum, turned it into his own, and then delivered that big back heel kick straight to the face of the Dark Jester, and was only able to pick up a 2.
He needs to keep this pace up.
Speaking of picking up, look at this. Marcus Lewis powering up, getting Jeckles up. That is a large man, but Jeckles floats over. Oh, a shot to the back of the leg. Spinning kick to the midsection there. Marcus Lewis, famouser.
Wow.
Scissor kick in the middle of the ring. Go over the cover. Here we go. Karina Kyle at 2.
Scissor kick.
Kick out at 2. What a maneuver there. Marcus Lewis starting to heat up, and now looking to get the SPW Universe behind him.
Again,
Marcus
he should
Lewis
not be taking this time. He needs to get back on top of Jeckles and capitalize on this momentum.
And look at this, he's got him set up. What's he thinking here? He's got Jeckles up. Oh, but Jeckles floats over. And now gut wrench. Gut wrench, sit out, powerbomb. That's gonna be it. 1, 2, kick out at 2 9/10 by Marcus Lewis. My goodness, the toughness.
And that is definitely just reflexes and instinct by Marcus Lewis at that point. I mean, he still looks out to me, Maddie.
Marcus Lewis, I don't know if he's tough or if he's stupid right now, but he does not want to give up, Dave. He has been given punishing blow.
You can't give up in a sport like this. He's been waiting a year and a half to get this opportunity, Maddie. He's not going to let it go now.
Jeckles heading to the top rope, middle rope here. Marcus Lewis in a precarious position. And look at this. Jeckles looking to think superplex here, but Marcus Lewis fighting through it, blocking it. And now delivering shots to the midsection. Marcus Lewis getting to the top rope. Sunset flip. Now he's got him up. Sit down, powerbomb. Let's go. Here we go. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Jeckles, and I thought that was going to be it. Marcus Lewis flipping over the top of Jester and delivering a massive sit-out powerbomb.
Wow, that was an absolute show of force by the Flying Lion here. Oh, that it took a lot out of him, but again, Maddie, he needs to stay on top of Jeckles and keep this pace up the best that he can.
It's like he heard you. He went to the outside, delivered a shot to Jeckles, and then rolled him back in. And now Marcus Lewis re-entering the ring here, looking to do some more damage. Oh, and going for the mist! And it got into the eyes of Karina Kyle.
He's laughing.
And now Marcus Lewis has got Jeckles up.
Again.
Oh, look at that front forward slam there. Marcus Lewis looking to head to the top. And if he gets up there, you know what he's thinking. 450. And if he hits this, it is going to be all over.
Sure.
Marcus Lewis perched on the top. 450.
That's all.
Count to 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Marcus Lewis picks up the win. But Karina Kyle, look at that. Jeckles, his foot was on the rope. Karina.
I don't think it was, Maddie. I think her eyes are still recovering from that mist. I don't think his foot was on the rope at the time.
Karina Kyle counted the 3, but not giving the pinfall to Marcus Lewis. He hit the 450.
Jeckles, wow, took advantage of that situation like crazy. That's a wily vet move right there, though, Maddie.
Marcus Lewis getting him up. And look at this, floating over again. Discus elbow from behind. And looking for another, oh no! Discus elbow, that's gonna be it. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, and Jeckles is victorious. Karina Kyle, unable to clear her vision.
Wow.
My goodness, what a matchup. Marcus Lewis had this thing won and in the bag, but Karina Kyle, unable to see clearly, didn't see that Jeckles got his foot on the ropes after the 3 was counted. And when she finally had her vision come back, all she saw was Jeckles' foot on the ropes. And she did not score the pinfall to Marcus Lewis, and now Jeckles taunting the Flying Lion, who looks to be out cold in the center of the ring. And he said something, and now rolling to the outside to undoubtedly celebrate his win in the only way Jeckles knows how, intimidating people and small children.
I mean, after that, the authority with which he delivered that final blow, that discus elbow, that looked like it rocked Marcus Lewis into next week, Maddie. That was an intense elbow. I'd be surprised if he's able to stand on his own immediately after that. That was just a vicious, vicious hit.
Jeckles victorious here at One Supreme Night. And Marcus Lewis left lying in the middle of the ring.
Right in the hand.
The SPW Universe showing their appreciation for Marcus Lewis. But you could see it, Marcus Lewis looks confused and upset with the outcome of that match, and no one could blame him, Dave. We are going to head back in to the studio as Marcus makes his way to the back. What a fantastic night of action here tonight, Dave. Marcus Lewis coming up just short, and it was a hell of a match. I mean, you got to be honest, give credit where credit's due. Jeckles taking advantage of the situation, using his clever, wily vet status, getting those foot on the ropes after that 3 count and convincing Karina Kyle that he was on that rope the entire time, and Karina allowing the match to continue. I'm sure after she sees the replay, she'll understand the mistake that took place, but you can't blame her. She couldn't see anything, and when her vision came back, she's got to call what she sees.
Yeah, and the irony in her not being able to see that is who put the mist in her eyes? Jeckles.
You're not wrong.
Maybe that was strategic. I don't know. Maybe he had that planned the entire time. That is definitely, I wouldn't put it past him. He's not only vicious and psychotic, but he's whip smart, Maddie. And I mean, yeah, that match just goes to show you that, I say it all the time, but you got to win. And how do you do it? By any means necessary.
You're not wrong there. I had a chance to catch up with the Flying Lion backstage, and he was, he seemed to be a bit out of it. So let's see what Marcus had to say.
I'm joined here by the Flying Lion, Marcus Lewis. Marcus, I got to ask you, you returned to SPW. You said you had unfinished business with Jeckles, and Jeckles, he got the best of you tonight. What can we expect in the future from the Flying Lion? As you can see, the Flying Lion distraught with emotion. Back to you guys.
Marcus Lewis, a short interview to say the least. Not much to say. Emotional in the loss to Jeckles. This means so much to him, as Jeckles was the man that injured him on the way out. And man, 18 months is a long time to stew and wait.
Yes.
And to come up just short like that and have it what could only feel like stolen from you, you got to wonder what that's going to do to the Flying Lion and his drive moving forward.
I have a feeling that this is not the last match that we've seen between these two foes, and I'm really hoping that they get more and more intense from here, because that match to start things off on his return was absolutely insanity. And if it gets better from here, then I definitely will not complain, and I doubt the SPW Universe will either, Maddie.
No complaints at all. And now we are looking forward to next week, night 2 of One Supreme Night coverage here on Warpath. And we have got a couple of fantastic matches lined up for you guys. If you guys have been paying attention recently, you know that Mr. Miller's Associates has run into some issues, as Daniel Torch and Mr. Miller had not been seeing eye to eye. And next week, Daniel Torch gets his shot at Mr. Miller and the Associates, and it will be a 3-on-1 handicap match. Daniel Torch versus Truex, as well as Hellraiser Blaze. And it is going to be, man, I can't even begin to imagine what the Mr. Miller's Associates have cooked up their sleeves, because you know how diabolical they can be, Dave.
Yeah, I mean, we saw what they did just on the fly when Torch turned on them, and possibly the biggest mistake of his career, in my opinion. I mean, you just don't turn your back on the likes of Mr. Miller and his associates, because it's about who you know, not what you know. And Torch, in my opinion, showed that he didn't know much in that decision. And I feel bad.
Well, we will see what happens.
He's got it coming.
We will see what happens as Daniel Torch is getting set to take on Mr. Miller's associates next week. And Dave, are you ready to get extreme?
Oh, I'm extremely ready to get extreme.
And well, we've got a massive 6-pack challenge next week in our main event. The Extreme title will be on the line as the Saint-Tropez Zaddy puts his newly won SPW Extreme title on the line against 5 other competitors, and that is going to include the astonishing Nathan Brick, as well as Guapo Lupe, Anthony Nova, as well as Jack Tracy and Bobby Callahan. It is going to be a massive night of action, and we cannot wait to have you join us. We want to take a second to thank everybody for joining us here at twitch.tv/Supreme Pro Wrestling. We are here every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, putting on every episode of Warpath that we've got possible, and we are getting ready to head on out. But before we do, like always, we want to take a moment to thank everybody, because we can't do this without you. So from everybody behind the curtain to everybody in front of the curtain, a very heartfelt and thorough thank you. Genuinely, we appreciate you. We can't do this without you. And a very, very special thank you to our camera crew. Myself, David Sanchez, as well as Sean Cooney, Chris Carpenter, Robert Zampano, and the man with the mic, Eddie Mayhem. We are getting ready to head on out of here, Dave, but let everybody know when we are going to see them.
We will see you next Thursday.